What are you doing, guy? That's not a lane. Alright, what is going on YouTube? Ooh, Tesla. Dapper Dan here. Another beautiful day here in Colorado. It's a little chilly out, but not too bad. Today we are on our way to go test ride a bike. I am starting to get into this style of bike lately, and I just want to see how I fit on it and how I can reach the ground, how I can reach the controls, you know, all that good stuff before you buy a motorcycle. So we will be at the dealership shortly, and we will get our test ride on. Look at that, there's still snow on the ground. Alright, we are getting close to the dealership. See, look at these views. Ah, yeah. You get the sun peering through the clouds over there, making it not too cold. Alright, we are almost there. So yeah, we're almost at the dealership. I just gotta see how I can handle this bike, because this bike is going to be 800 something pounds. Also, I want to see how I fit on it, how I can reach the ground. Alright, here we go. It's up here. What are you doing, guy? That's not a lane. There's only one lane. I was doing the speed limit. What is your problem? Anyways, we are here. We will be back with you guys in a minute. Alright, look at all of this bike. Alright. Gotta swing your leg really far. And okay. Now where's the mute? Alright. Let's see. Alright, we can reach the ground at least. Let's see. Oh, there you go. There's the mute. Alright. Got the kickstand up. Alright, this is the, I don't know what year, but it's a road glide. Actually, but that reach seat is not bad. A nice big brake for the rear brake. Jeez. Alright, you guys. Well, you just gotta remember to swing your leg. Actually, this giant fairing is not as big as you would think. Oh gosh, get in. There you go. Okay. Didn't want to get in gear. Alright. Handles the bumps well. I cannot see out of these mirrors. There we go. There you go. Wow. Alright, you guys, I don't know what year this is, but it's a Road Glide Special, I think. It was black. It's pretty nice. We got a radio and stuff. Took me a second to figure out how to mute it. My arms are a good distance from me. My feet are a good distance from the controls. Alright, now there's the sucky part that's stopping. Alright, not too bad. Oof. We are on our tiptoes when we stop though. This shift lever is like a reach. It is a reach to get it to click up. That can be adjusted though. If you lean back, this is sitting upright right here and arms are slightly bent, so it's nice and comfortable. It's got the 2 into 1 into 2 exhaust out the back, so it should sound pretty good. Lots of torque. And I hardly feel any wind noise. I saw someone on YouTube, they said they were the same height as me and they were feeling wind noise on their head. I don't feel anything at all. Alright, we gotta turn this big thing around. See how the turning radius is. Not too bad. I wasn't full lock there. Alright, first gear. That's why I keep missing the gear, because that it's like such a reach for my foot. You have like 2 inches of travel before you hit the pedal, and then once you hit the pedal it's like another inch of travel. I would definitely have to get that adjusted if I bought one of these. And this steering is light. Like I heard on the street glides, when you're doing low speed maneuvers, the steering is it's heavy because of all the weight on the forks, but here it's got like a frame mounted fairing, so there's no weight at all on the forks at all. So I like that for sure. Alright, brakes. Brakes are good. Gotta get used to the clutch. These floorboards, whatever they are so comfortable. Just have your feet flat. Alright, not my bike. We're gonna take it slow. It's not like super fast or anything. This is the 114, I think. And it's a 6-speed. Yep, it's a 6-speed. You can see right there. Alright, I can feel a little bit of wind. How do you close this thing? Now there's some buffeting. Huh. I'm guessing the wind's coming through the little holes there. I can hear it, but I can't really feel it. I can feel it a tad bit on my arms. They put a reach seat on here for me. So basically it gets you closer to the ground and I think 1 inch forward. We'll turn this way. Yeah, there's no weight when you're turning. I could get used to this. Alright, so the thing I was concerned about is this whole fairing is huge. Like if you were short, you would have no view, but I got plenty of view. Like this is not even bad at all. I can see everything. There's just barely a little bit of like it's no worse than having a hood on your car. It's like, that's the thing that was concerning to me. And being able to reach the controls, which the controls are, I don't know if you guys can see, they're nice and close to you. These footboards are super comfortable, and these are made for long distance for sure. They're a touring bike, so it's made for long distance rides. And even say we're in 4th, you're on the highway, you got plenty of passing torque. Oh, that's cool. You can see what the charge on your battery is. That's pretty neat. You got storage here. I think that's a cigarette lighter there. Obviously you got huge storage in the bags, which is nice, which I like. You can stand up on it if you want. Those floorboards make it super comfortable to stand up with. Like, my feet are flat on the floorboards. Like, if they're on pegs, like the bottoms of my feet get sore or tired sometimes. But the floorboards, they're nice and flat. The weight is evenly distributed on my feet instead of all being concentrated on a peg. Let's do the roundabout test on this. Second gear. I think we need first. Not bad, not bad, not scraping or anything. Do a full circle. Turning radius is awesome. That reach, that's what gets me every time. Oh, there's some train tracks. We'll go over the train tracks up here, and then we'll take it back. The suspension is like floaty too. Let me see if we can hit one of the manhole covers. On the bobber, that kills my back, hitting manhole covers like that. I don't know if there's one on this way, maybe on the way back. You can just cruise in fourth at 3,000 RPM. Fifth brings it down to like 2,200 RPM. We're not doing highway speeds or anything, but I imagine it's... Oh yeah, those train tracks, I hardly felt anything. Super comfortable. Like, guys, I want one of these. Someday. This is the special too, so it's got to be like a $25,000, $26,000, $27,000 bike. Just got to get used to the clutches on these. It has that typical clunky Harley transmission. You gotta clunk it into gear. Oof. Alright, we'll go around one more roundabout. Some of these also have a heel shifter, but this one just has the toe shifter on it. Oh yeah, that's super nice. Alright, yeah, we'll use this roundabout to turn around. Second gear, we'll go down to first. Oh, this is like almost a 900-pound bike. That's kind of intimidating at first. Alright, now that we're riding a little bit, I can feel a little bit of heat on my ankle on my right side, but it's nothing. It's not even that hot. I mean, it's 60 something degrees right now. Alright, see what these guys are doing. Oh, you suck. Come on. Alright, we didn't have to put our feet down. Wow. Nice Porsche. But this bike definitely intimidated me at first, but now that I've been riding it for a few minutes, it's nothing. I mean, it's wow, it's super nice. Let's test the stereo.
My favorite thing that has happened this year is the fact that Dirk Bentley has permanently moved to Colorado.
Dirk Bentley.
Say as long as you want.
It's pretty loud.
Now it's a new country with Gone on 106.7 The Bull.
This is actually one of the stations I would be listening to normally. It comes through pretty clear. We'll turn that back down. One of the models, I think, comes with more speakers on top, like it's built into the top of the saddlebags, so your passenger has some speakers too. Wow, I like this bike. This is way more comfortable than that 48 that I rode. It's also way more bike. 900 pounds can be intimidating at first. So, alright, which way are you going? Okay, good. Alright, so, should we get one of these? That's the question. Eventually. If I did get one of these, I would want to like turn it into one of those big wheel baggers and put a turbo on the side. That would be so awesome. But I'm not sure how that would do distances. Like my bobber, that bike I have to put a ton of miles on it, and this would be replacing that. I'd be putting a ton of miles on this because this is made to do a ton of miles. It sounds good. I mean, it would obviously sound better with the cam and an exhaust. This one actually has a key fob too. It's way more bike. I might actually, I don't know, I mean, this is comfortable. You guys can see my arms are bent. I might actually even like roll them forward a little bit, get them like right there, maybe now, maybe roll them forward like an inch, the handlebars. Super nice though. Oh yeah. Once you get used to it, it's nothing. Alright, so what I'm on is called the Reach seat, but they also have a lowering suspension for these. It lowers the back 2 inches. That's actually what I think I would do, because I'm a little far forward now. Not that it's sacrificing any cushion. I'm bouncing up and down on the seat right now, and that's plenty of cushion. But what I would probably end up doing is just keep the stock seat, so I'm like an inch back, my arms are a little more straight, and then I would do that lowering suspension, which is like $1,000 they said installed, and that would bring me closer to the ground. Like I've reached the controls easy, and you can see my knees are at a 90-degree angle right here. I reach the controls fine. Even moving me an inch back on the normal seat and a little bit higher up, it would be fine. So I would probably just do that suspension that they were talking about and just have the stock seat. Alright, you definitely got to have a sure grip on the ground whenever you're stopping, that's for sure. Once you're going though, look at this. It's flicking back and forth like nothing. Not too many pops on decel, but of course this is a stock exhaust. 3rd gear. It's not bad. Extremely comfortable though. I could definitely see why people use these to go long distances. Alright, well, this is coming to the end of our test ride here. I definitely would like to get one of these someday. This would be super nice. But that's way down the road. Whenever I have enough money, because these are expensive bikes. Good brakes, good brakes. All these new Harleys have really good stock brakes. Clunk. I wish they were 6 speeds too. Like why make them 5 speeds? Oh yeah, that bump was nothing. Hey, being on another Harley, you get all the waves. Alright you guys, well, we are almost back to the dealership, so what do you guys think of the Road Glide? I definitely really enjoyed it. Might have to get one of these one day. I imagine, I mean, this engine is hardly working. Look at that, 2,000 RPM right now. It probably gets pretty decent gas mileage. Once you get used to having all this weight to ride around at low speeds, it's not that intimidating anymore. Low speeds are definitely when you're the most vulnerable though. This is like idling at 10 miles an hour. Alright you guys, we are back. Put your feet down before. And put the side stand out. And then you get off. You gotta swing your leg really far because of the bags. Anyway, guys, that concludes our test ride of the 114 Road Glide. I definitely liked it. That's a very nice bike. Anyway, if you guys liked today's video, hit the thumbs up button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think. And if you really liked the video, share it with a friend. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Thanks for watching and have a good day.